I'd like to continue the demonstration of quorum360 browsing the northwind database converted to an RDF graph, but this time focusing on search capabilities. The search window here allows me to type in any text to search over the entire graph for entities who have matching details. So for example, I could search for Gaitost, and there quickly it's revealed there is a product 33 that contains the product name is Gaitost. Similarly here I could search instead for something akin to a telephone number. Here I have multiple matches, and sometimes I just get the match 5, and that is because if I want the exact string, I should really use the search characteristics and to make sure that I'm finding all of these substrings within the appropriate areas. So let's search that and we get one match. What would be nice is, let's see if, like in a Google search, we extend those and have both of them in there, like the telephone number and the product Gaitost. I run that, unfortunately I get no matches. And this is like saying in a Google search, there is no single document with both the telephone number and the product name Gaitost. But of course we know both of them exist in there. They're just linked via a path. So let's modify our query and this time see if we can find those two entities, something that has the telephone number and there is a path from it to something that has the Gaitost. So we do that and we come up with here at least 3 paths between those two entities, and this describes the path. However, it's not the easiest thing to see the meaning of that path, so if we click over we can go to another feature of quorum360, which is the graph view. Here is that graph view and we can see the path from 1, this is the telephone number, and the second is the product Gaitost with the name Gaitost there, and we can see there is a path between order details, orders, employees and the customer that has been created. Now I'm in the graph view, I can look at that in different ways, but let's navigate back to that search and see how these others are connected. If I click on this one, it adds another path between those two. If I go back again, I can click on the final path and we can see there is another route between the customer and the product. So as we can see, there are multiple ways of showing that. Finally, on the map, we might want to see what does that look like geographically. So if I toggle the map, I can see what's happening there. I can see 2 of the details are up in Seattle and the customer itself is down in Tijuana. So that's what I wanted to show now. There are other videos which will show the capabilities exploring this graph more and exploring the data more.